Right, hey guys, welcome back. Now, as you guys know, I played Season 11 early. Now, we're going to be looking at the patch notes. I'm going to be kind of going through them and seeing what I do and don't like. I'd love to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments below. I uploaded a video yesterday which explained everything about the new legend, the new gun, the new map, meta changes, things that were said during developer talks. So make sure you check that out if you haven't. Now, I know some of these patch notes, but we're going to go through them anyway, just in case there's anything I don't know. So we have the new legend Ash. Now, Ash is really cool. So the whole basis of the character is that the dormant part of Dr. Ashley Reed is Ash, and Ashley Reed is somewhere in there. And basically, Ash wants to destroy the universe and show that she is the prime, basically better than a human being, essentially. And obviously, Reed doesn't like that. So her passive, Marked for Death, is really good. It traps you in place, doesn't stun, doesn't hurt you, it just slows you down. So that's the arc snare. The arc snare does that. Sorry, my bad. The Marked for Death is very OP. Don't get me wrong, the Marked for Death is very OP. I can see that getting nerfed, if I'm honest. I can see that getting nerfed. However, they are ready to nerf. They did say in the developer talks they have got nerfs ready should it need it. After the whole Seer, palaver. We have the phase breach, which is really awesome. Imagine Wraith, but you can't go back. So when you make a move, you have to commit to it. Okay, it's pretty simple, as easy as that. You also have to see where you want to go. You can't just do what Wraith does and kind of weave around. You have to know and then commit to where you're going. We now have the map as well. The map is awesome. I can't explain to you how cool the map is. The map is super, super, super good. I went back to playing Kings Canyon after Storm Point, and let me tell you, Kings Canyon sucks.
Know your place, trash.
I cried when I had to go back to Kings Canyon. So we now have two maps in the ranked rotation. We have Storm Point and World's Edge. Storm Point being the first one, World's Edge being the second one. So that's really cool. Kings Canyon, good riddance. The new weapon, the car, really, really cool. Let me tell you what. If you watched the video from yesterday, you can see I missed every bullet that I shot. Every bullet I missed. It was great. It was quality. The new gun's really sick though, Okay, so the ranked updates. This is interesting. So it tracks a large portion of players. Expired Skydrave trails remained. Oh, that's it. Fair enough. Okay, so let's have a look. So more flexibility to how players can express skill when RP gains are at stake. RP restrictions to max out kill related. Ooh. So it's been raised from 6 to 7. So that means that means you can get some nice points for some kills. Because it always didn't make sense, because you could do a lot of kills and then just hide. Because there's no point risking trying to kill someone when you have the max amount of kill points. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Victims do not lose more or less points when killed. Only the killer receives the modifier. Oh, okay. Right, okay, does that make sense? Sorry, I'm blanking on this. Every exposed to a master is treated as the same tier. I saw this coming, although I'm not master or predator. I saw this change coming because they're essentially the same thing, Okay, so, ooh, you now get a bonus per kill. That's nice. Okay, so fair enough. So 175 is the max RP you can get. So this is some nice changes, to be honest, because this is what people were asking for. So the max you can get is 175 kills. And then obviously you've got the placement, right? So you can get a nice placement, but you can also get a nice bonus too. So ranked arenas, something that really needed a lot of work. Yeah, they really need to change this. So it's got 2 splits, soft MMR, 10 placement matches. Oh, it only requires 5. Oh, new seasons require 10, new split requires 5. That's a cool change, to be honest. Because it makes no sense if you've got 2 splits. Improvements have been made to matchmaking for finding similarly skilled teammates. Good, because I was going up against bloody predators and I was a crappy little diamond.
Whoa, hey.
Reduce the AP gained or lost. Okay. That need fixed. Right, so Watson, right. Now, they did say in the developer talks that they wanted to put Watson's electrical field on her back, but they tried that. Apparently, it just made her ridiculous, which I can see why, So basically, Smoothing out the rough edges in placing fences, responsiveness tweaks, longer range, and faster cooldowns means that Watson can much more quickly and reliably set up a defensive position. So this is one thing I noticed when I played it. You can set up things super quickly. Super quickly. And she's also had a hitbox size increase. Remove the low... Okay, fair enough. So she's basically been changed slightly to be a little bit bigger. Cool. Cool. So she's just now, like, in line. So they've increased damage on crossing a fence, 33%. Basically, don't go near the fence. Basically, it still goes without saying. If you see a Watson, just go the other way, you know. Increase recharge time by 50%. Increase special range by 50%. That is really bloody good. To increase the delay for events to shut off. Holy hell! In 0.4 seconds, the fences go back on. Right. So her ultimate. So reduce number of active pylons can place from 3 to 1. She can now only place 1, but they last forever. And it has 250 shield that can be repaired, and it's within like 20 seconds. I tried it out. This was one of the first things I tried. Was basically you can go from full shield, from depleted red shield to full shield in like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. The UI on the ground and how to display the amounts of shields remaining in the pylon. Perfect. Being the friendly pylon had to display the percentage of shields remaining, and pylon ordnance tapping has been more reworked. So basically, yeah. So they've just basically buffed Watson's ultimate nicely. So the triple take is out. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, when the update comes out, unless they've changed it, which I doubt they aren't, use the triple take. It is ridiculously OP. It is crazy. Everyone, Timmy, Wig was all saying in the Discord, you need to nerf the triple take. It's ridiculous. So the scout has now entered the supply drop, and it's got a double tap trigger. The triple take comes out. It is an electric gun, an energy gun, not electric. So you now got the dual shell for the massive for the 30, so you basically reload guns twice as fast. Fully kitted rotation. They've added the massive 37 repeat the R301 car longbow. Removed the Peacekeeper Rampage. So the R301 now has a gold fully kitted, and so does the longbow. That is incredibly strong, and the car as well. And the EVA 8, 3.1 down to 2. This doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it is awful now. It is awful. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. Okay. So basically, it should be, as they said in the talk, it should be as equivalent to the Mastiff and the Peacekeeper. Okay, so the longbow damage reduced. That sucks because I was just getting good at the longbow. The L-Star reduced barrel effectiveness at all rarity tiers, significantly reduced projectile collision size, and reduced from 18 to 17. So the L-Star has been incredibly nerfed, which is good because it sucked. It's a good gun, but it sucked to go up against, you know. Damage increased to the G7 Scout from 31 to 36. Double tap included to supply drop G7 Scout. Yeah, so basically, the G7 Scout's really good now. It gets like 5 shots, 5 taps to kill someone now. So the early game, so this is what's interesting. So the early game weapon, so basically the chance that you'd get a gun is going from 25 to 50%. Mid game is going from 50 to 75. The late game is going from 75 to 100%. So in the late game, you will 100% get a gun of some kind, which is insanely good because the amount of times that you would run out of ammo in the final circle, go to grab a gun, and there's no gun there. That's really frustrating. So the hot zone gold loot, increased amount of gold loot that spawns in hot zones. So basically there's more, they're basically more enticing. So I like that word, enticing. Crafting, increased ammo from crafting. The light ammo goes from 20 to 60, heavy ammo from 20 to 60, energy ammo from 20 to 60. Basically, you get, I think that what they said was, without looking at this, you get 3 times the amount for double the price. So you're getting a buy 2, get 1 free, essentially. Prowler health across the game has gone up. So basically, they're more to deal with. They also reward Evo points, 25%. It's not a lot. Don't act like it's a lot, but it's sometimes when you look down and your shield needs like 20 more, you could be like, oh, hey, heads up guys, I'm gonna just go over there and shoot a Prowler. Arenas, so supply drop when I land outside the first ring. Ooh, that's a big change. Ooh. Purple weapons spawn more in earlier rounds, so, okay, so you get, basically that's just making it so you need to fight for the care package, which was the essential anyway. Right, UI, teammates when I show they are self-reviving. Perfect, that's good. Voice over for players who communicate that they're out of ammo. I noticed that because when I reloaded the light ammo on my car for my heavy ammo, she was like, Ash was like, hey, I'm just changing guns. Update social awareness badge or not? Yes, so basically every account now has a social awareness badge. Okay, so fix the issue where your online friends playing Apex didn't count towards the online friends. That was good because the amount of times people wanted to play with me and they weren't even online. Corset Trap can now go over a Sear Ultimate. I didn't know there was a problem, but okay. Updated Vault Skins Charm placement to remove so that charms become more visible on the Vault. I don't really see a problem, but okay. It's about losing extra boosted. I don't use the boosted loader. I don't use the guns that use it. Okay, so Steam fix. Hitting enemy with that tactical missiles can result in health damage, even with shields equipped. What the hell does Legends Retail mean? Anyway, fix issue where players cannot see Legends select when starting the game in trios. I've never had that bug, and I've played hours worth. Audio fix for cases where music starts playing in the middle of a BR match. Never had that. Although I have my audio off, I think you're a psychopath if you have your audio on. Okay, let me know in the comments if you have your audio on and why. I would love to know. So audio fixes for fix your error that showed the legendary Prowler had the shotgun tag. Audio fixes for cases where BR map changes. They're all just basically quality of life, aren't they, really? I've never had half of these bugs happen to me, but I mean, I can't really complain. Fix cases where ramparts and nomads finisher cause that to clip through geometry. That doesn't sound too good, but it's fixed now. This was huge. The issue so that now her ultimate destroys frag grenades. It didn't at some point for some reason. Now Pathfinder's been nerfed because it's Apex Legends. Fuse ultimate cooldown was the same with the gold helmet. It's not good. Sear removes the bit space where the bunny hop at full speed while using passive. Okay, so basically Sear's been nerfed again. Perfect. Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that breakdown. As I said, I uploaded a video yesterday where it went over everything to do with the new update, and I've got videos coming out for the next like 6 days with all of season 11. But please let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you listen to music. I would love to know who does so I can block you and ban you from the channel. Right, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.